right, so basically, check this out. That way you have that one. So what Ulupano did is, here we moved the hips, and he mounted. Okay? From here, you can go either way. Because my arm is on the knee, his arms are going to be down. He's not going to be holding on, definitely. He's going to be trying to get his elbows to his hips. Okay? And what he did was, he went in for a boss grip. Okay? And as he went for a boss grip, okay, what he did was he hopped up here, grab that hip, and just crank that shoulder elbow and finish that choke. Except what Ulupano did was that it was all one motion. I slowed it down, you know, but he just literally cranked it, hopped off, and he really cranked it. Okay? So this is similar to a paper cutter choke right here, okay, which I know Kurt likes, but you don't have time to get your hand underneath. So defense that I always teach for the paper cutter is that left hand, that free hand, hugs my head and kind of pushes as he begins to turn to his right side. Yeah, you see, I lost it right here, but he's kind of got an underhook, so it's bad for me, and I gotta let go. But my right arm is still stuck. That's why it's very important to flatten out, you know, the person on the bottom. But what's nice about this particular choke is it's a very surprising type of, hey, I didn't expect that type of choke, and you're just caught. You gotta get this hand just deep enough, because what's nice about here is you can also turn their head, and they're gonna put their arm across, and you can also get an S mount this way right here, and begin to go for arm locks and so forth. But in this particular case, what we're gonna do is we're gonna feed that boss grip, okay? But I want to feed it kind of down a bit. I'm going to bring my elbow to the chest. It's going to think I kind of want to pressure here, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come up here, grab his hip, I'm going to push away. My elbow is by my hip, and I'm just going to roll onto my left side. And just crank that head in the knee. You get the choke, you get the crank, it's fine. Just, you know, take it easy on your partners, because it definitely is kind of a lot of pressure on the throat, okay? Kurt, let me get you. Kurt's an edge. I'm pushing the hip, because I don't want him to turn to the side. Ulupano didn't even push or pull the hip, he just cranked the head. You guys are like, you should watch the video, you know? Kurt's like laying like in a coffin. Yeah. Okay? Kurt also loved this, because we call this the Kurt cutter, okay? But basically what I do is I get the boss grip here, and I bring it in, okay? Yeah, because they grab right here. And I want to crank it this way right here. As I begin to lean and kind of bring my hip to the elbow here, grab that hip of his right here with the hand, push it away, and I want to just come here and I just want to crank it. Okay? The key is don't flare your elbow, but keep it to the hip and use your hip to roll on. Does that make sense? Bring your head that way. Okay. So basically what we're doing is getting that boss grip right here. Okay. Put up the thing right here. Okay. And I'm see how my hip is kind of driving in here, and I want to kind of make him think that I'm kind of staying on him here. Grab that hip right here. You're gonna push the hip as you hop off, and I slide in my left elbow is at his shoulder, and I just literally plank on. Okay. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. The PANO choke. Take it easy.